Okay, so when I see some cool things, I'm gonna pick yous up and pick up the camera and show yous. Anyway, in a different yard today. The other yard was like I thought. Not fantastic, but it was okay. I ended up putting 4 hives into the mating boxes, so that's how many were weak, and then there was those 4 nucleus colonies that were gone, and I think 3 full-size hives, but I sort of expected that in that yard. There was 30 some in there. Anyways, this one, I haven't counted them. I haven't counted them, but I don't see anything that doesn't have activity at the front, which is fantastic. I was just at another yard, and it had activity at every hive except for one. And when I walked into it 2 days ago, that was the only hive I walked up to and opened, and it was dead. And I just thought, I don't want to be here. And then I go back, I can't see anything that doesn't have activity, but there may be another one. Maybe they're just being robbed. Anyway, I'm at this yard. By the way, in case people don't know, because my YouTube channel is called Bees and Boats, the business name is actually Farrier's Maple Bee Farm. Anyway, this yard here has quite a few in it. I'm not going to count them right now. I'm going to show you this. I just brought in Tim Horton's cup full of Ultra Bee powder. It's been here about 5 minutes. And look at it. They found it instantly. So, I go around and I put pollen patties on everything, but I like this stuff because I think that probably the other bees seeing the bees bringing pollen in is probably going to be more of a stimulant for the hive, and Mama's going to see it coming. All the other bees are going to see it coming, and they're going to go, hey, we have pollen coming in. It's spring. And hopefully she steps out and lays some eggs, because like I say, all these hives are populated, and we're going to have a good year. This is going to be a good year, I think. I hope there's not too much honey after doing the nukes. It's just so friggin' heavy, I just not even too interested in it, but I will be moving a bunch of hives north, most likely this year, a little bit north, maybe an hour. Anyway, but for right now, I'm just gonna go through this yard. I'm actually just puttering this year. Usually I can skip through and put pollen patties on everything in 1 or 2 days. Not this year. I'm puttering. I'm loving it. I'm just cruising through all these hives, just seeing. Yesterday, most everything had eggs in it. I think there was 1 or maybe 2 that didn't have eggs in it. The weaker ones that I put in the mating boxes. I carried one over here from the other yard because I just want to put them in different yards. So like this is a mating box that I've put. Hoping I got that pointed the right way. That I've put in the mating box. I've put the weaker hives in. They'll survive better in there. I haven't picked a spot yet for them here because I'd like to get them on the outside edge and possibly to the east side. Southeast would be best if I was on this corner over here. That'd be great, but it looks like that hive's probably live, so I can't get rid of it, so I can replace it with that one. Sometimes you had the odd hive in the yard instead, okay? Because I use frames of honey out of the dead ones, in ones that might be a little bit light or whatever, right? I'm not going to mix a whole bunch of feed right now. Well, I will if I have to, but I don't want to. I'd rather them just cruise for a week or two, you know, and just do their bee thing. I'm going to help them along with some protein just because I need them to produce brood. And just saw something moving over there in the bush. I think it's just a bird. Anyway, I just they got to make them brood so that they can make more bees, so I can sell the bees. That's what I do. Look at this freaking thing. This is awesome. I was just bringing it for a test to see if the bees would even feed today. I didn't know. I didn't know if the bees would feed at all today, because they're just getting out of the hive and just, you know, they're just coming out to crap, I thought, but I guess it's been warm the last little while, so they're going to be a little busy. I might have to carry half that bag over here. Anyway, I put it into other yards today too, and that's just crazy, the amount of bees in there. It's cool. Biggest problem is now I should have left it, I guess, because I would have been able to see if any natural pollen was coming in. Now I'll have no clue, because these guys got this. It could be like the willows are going to start popping, poplars. There's going to be the maples. They're not too far behind. Sorry to say that, maple syrup people, but they're going to pop. They're going to be out of luck as far as making maple syrup goes. I'll spread this out a bit further. Anyways, I got a bag of that in the truck. Look at them just coating themselves in it. That'll get the hive excited, seeing that coming in. Anyway, sometimes I lose track of what I'm doing. My memory's not great after that heart attack last spring. So I was picking you up to turning you on for this here, because at the other yard I opened up 6 nucleus colonies, and I explained it to you that I don't really put nucleus colonies in the winter intentionally. I put them in because they were in a weak hive, and so I just download them into a smaller box for them to be able to maybe have a better chance. So here I have a bank of 4. They all look active, but who knows? Could be being robbed too. But as you can see, there's been a skunk here too. I don't think this is quite as bad of a yard for them. Right here, they're actually chewing at the wood here. Anyway, gonna pop them. We'll make that the first hive of the yard right there. We'll see what's going on inside there. Best way to unwrap is a question. Look for the end and I won't fold it over. This blue tape really sticks. It's some sticky stuff, this stuff. That's why I'm sort of looking for ends here. This one's wrapped different than the other yard because I only bought so much scarf. And when I ran it, I cut up with wraps. So this one should be easier to open. You just open her up. Get styrofoam in here. Finding the folded ends is the trick. That's the whole wrap. And down the side, should open up. Think. Hive number 1. Yeah, there's queen right on top. See if I can catch her before she goes down in. Oh, she went down in. Dirty rotter. Once in a while the queen will be right on top. Oh, there's a dead one. Aha. One dead. Doesn't look like it though from the outside, because other bees are going in there, I guess, and robbing it. So that could be the case with a couple of them. Nope, that one's full bees. And this one, tape off the corner. That's got bees in it. So 3 out of 4 of this one. Only 2 out of 6 in the other yard. So that's pretty good. These bees are all crawling all over my hands. I don't know what it is with the camera. They think it's pretty cool, I guess. Anyway. That's, I just thought I'd record that. Just because I do this for myself to remember things as well as just as well as being able to show other people what I'm doing. But anyways, that's it for right now. We'll probably do another one later on in this yard. There's a lot of bees here, I'll tell you that.